On this episode of Where the Fuck Did Alt Gods Go once again, I didn't really go anywhere. It was more of a broken down on the side of the road moment this time. This time, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere, so I have to get this damn job as a fucking salesman in Riften selling goddamn Nord Ale or some bullshit because my hard drive died because I thought I was invincible because I didn't think it would fail on me, especially like after 3 years, but hey, I guess I'll just go fuck myself, am I right? But you know, we've recovered. I lost a lot of shit, and I'm playing Skyrim now. As you can see, it's not Fallout New Vegas. Fucking, I don't really care. If you don't like it, shut the fuck up. I just want to play this game. It's cool, okay? It's cool, and it makes me happy. This is like the best outside simulator money can buy. So like, why even touch grass when I could just be a cool mage and shit and do shit like this? You see that? That's movement tech. Movement tech in a game that shouldn't have movement tech and is way too buggy to have movement tech. But this game has movement tech because I modded the game to have cool mods. Bro, I have been standing here for 12 hours and I have not gotten a single fucking break. They're working me like an Amazon employee and I just do not appreciate. I'm fucking out of here. Screw this job. Can't believe I gotta work in these conditions. I'm a goddamn Nord. I'm a son of Skyrim. This is bullshit. Guys, I have to come out to you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm an abuser. Reloff here never spoke to me again after this happened. I took advantage of him, and he's never recovered. I leveled up my sneak to 100. I leveled up my one-handed, my destruction, and archery a couple of levels, and I left him. I left him and I never spoke to him again, and he has never seeked me out. I want to apologize to him as another son of Skyrim, as another Nord. If you're out there, Reloff, just know your sacrifice was not in vain, and I've been doing cool shit as a result of your sacrifice. Thank you so much for letting me be the badass that I truly want to be. Thieves Guild was kind of lame. This dude comes up to me and is like, look, you look like you could stick your hand in someone's ass cheek pocket and steal a whole sword, you feel me? So can you do me a favor? And then it's like, shit, bro, why don't you just join my clan, dude? And I'm like, dude, no way I'll join your clan, man. And so yeah, that's how I got into the Thieves Guild, really. I just came here for the Nightingale shit and Skeleton Key, mostly. So yeah, it was pretty lame for the most part. Could do better, could be better. Onto the Mages Guild. Sorry, I mean the College of Winterhold, not Mages Guild. But this is where I really came into my own. It's a bit weird that I'm a Nord mage, but so is Onmund, and if that guy can be one, I know the bar for being one is digging in the dirt right now, trying to find itself, hoping that it will find itself one day. Never been one to be a mage. I've always been obsessed with being a mage characters, but in Skyrim, I always found myself regressing to the stealth archer, just a sword and running in. The closest I think I got was being a battle mage as a Dunmer. That's a dark elf, by the way, for you casuals. I would just run in with a sword and a healing spell. Fast healing, to be more specific. I don't care about builds in this game. I just want to carve my own path and be what I want to be at whatever time in the game. I'm like 100 hours in, roughly, and I don't even think I've even looked at the direction of Bleak Falls Barrow. Fuck the main story. I'm going. Where? I don't really know. Why? I got mods to do and not a single clue where any of it is, and I don't want to read any of the descriptions on Nexus mods because I've lost all the pages. Speaking of mods, you're probably thinking why my game looks way different than yours. Yep, mods. Around the ballpark of 450. Can my computer handle it? Barely. Am I still gonna play it with the dips below 50 FPS? Hell yes. Is it worth? Honestly, I would have kids with my modding load order in Skyrim. Don't tell my girlfriend that though, she'll probably kill me. Hey guys, it's me, Todd Howard. Get a little closer. Hey guys, it's me, Todd Howard, CEO of Bethesda, and I'm here to show you an exclusive look at our new game, Starfield. Hey guys, it's me, Todd Howard, showing you new exclusive footage from my new game, Starfield. Been waiting 20 years to make this game. I've been wanting to make this game since I came out of my mother. I'm so happy to finally bring you some good footage, because last year that shit looked like shit. So if we looked up at the sky right now, you can see pretty much the entire universe and where you can go. Unfortunately, I can't wait till it's nighttime, because if I do, I will get arrested. Just pretend that it's nighttime and the stars are there and the moon's out. See the endless possibilities, thousands of planets of where you can go. This is just one of them right here, and honestly, it is very foreign and has very cool creatures, very expansive wildlife, and the just environments and things are just jaw-dropping. In Starfield, you'll get to experience some of the best combat in the genre. Right here, I have a weapon specifically made for tickling. What other game has that? No other game has a tickling weapon like that. It doesn't really make them laugh. It kind of makes them irritated. But later down the line in a DLC, we will add laughing. So be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited to bring you guys Starfield. There is just so much to do in this game. So we hated how Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 felt, so we completely remastered the movement system. No other game has sidestepping, galloping like this. You don't see it. The wildlife is immense. It's insane. It is so diverse on every planet. Look at this guy right here. Look at this creature right here. It's just really good. And I'm glad to say that we've been ironing out bugs over the past year. That's why last year it looked so crappy, because we were just bug fixing things and stuff like that. We definitely weren't just working on the game to make it look better, because it was not finished at all or anything. But we're gonna release it this fall because it's definitely finished. By the way, I totally didn't disable that guy and pretend that I killed him. Because he was way too hard and I didn't want to die. But hello, my name is Todd Howard, and this is Starfield, coming out September 2023. My name is Todd Howard. This is Starfield. Is it over yet? The two things that have really keep me coming back to this game truly is the modding community and the world. Spending on the movement spells that I was talking about earlier. I also have this spell called Slow Fall, and if I use that with my Shadow Step spell, well, this is the end result. Pretty fucking wild, right? Well, that's just a fraction of my fucking power, dude. Look how fast I go. Look how I'm like Sonic, man. It's like a new game. It's like I'm playing a new game. This is Skyrim? Yeah, you wouldn't even think so. But yeah, look, I have this Nightblade spell. See what happens when I use it sneaking up on my ops with my heater in hand. I get 2 kills, 1 slice. The motherfuckers never even had time to react. R.I.P. Bozo. Mage never felt so fucking good. That shit right there is why I am playing a goddamn wizard. I will be so powerful that Alduin is gonna shit his pants seeing me fucking teleport behind him saying, "Nothing personal, kid," and pushing up my glasses, and he won't even know what fucking happened. No bullshit. This is the most fun I have ever played playing Skyrim. It's insane. But do you know what else is just as good though? This world. Oh my god, I am telling you, this outdoor shit is better than the real one. Don't even lie. Look at these vistas and tell me that this shit is not beautiful. You can make a grown man cry. I am a grown man, and I have cried. To this specifically. Very much accompanied by the stellar soundtrack. And I just get so unnecessarily angry at this fucking game because it's so candidly beautiful sometimes. Like, how the fuck do you even, like, Todd, what are you doing? What, how? I can't even describe my excitement that I have for this game sometimes, but enough for my lame ass review. Let's get right into the meat of things again.
All right, now we're off to Whiterun. We gotta go join the fucking companions. I think it's weird that they're named the companions, considering that, your followers in like Fallout games are technically called companions, and it's just they're also followers. The companions can also be followers, so technically they're actually companion. It's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna be here trying to join the companions. I think it's really cool that you can be a werewolf in Skyrim. Um, but it does come with its drawbacks, like you have to you're labeled a furry now, and that's a lot. That's just a lot by itself. To just like the weight of that on my shoulders by itself is it's devastating. And yeah. the yeah, the companions are just like just a bunch of people dressed up in Comic-Con, and then they just like, yeah, let's join it. Let's make a fighting guild. There's no fighting guild. There's no fighters guild in Skyrim. It's just these guys. Funnily enough though, I accidentally killed everyone. I don't have footage of it, unfortunately. I was again having one of those moments where I was just taking it in and I just was not recording because I didn't think that would happen. I was just trying to get into the meat of things. I was just trying to do the training so I can get to the good stuff, do the good missions, and I accidentally just swiped, I think, Vilcus while hitting a training dummy. And they didn't like that. They didn't like that. They didn't want to back up, which I thought they would do, but they didn't. So they attacked me, and I didn't do anything. Technically, I just stood there, like I put my sword away, hoping that they would forgive me. But nah, I just kind of just stood there while the rest of my team really just killed everyone around me. And they all died. And then eventually they just kind of forgot that I killed like all the companions. So like Ayla and like Kodlak over there. It looks like Kodiak as in Kodiak camera. I had trouble hitting this guy just for some reason. This guy didn't really put up that much of a fight. I thought he would be a bit better. He's unarmed too for some reason. Like he has to come over here and take an Elven Warhammer out of his display case just to fight me, and I'm just like, wow. For a guy that's the leader of the companions, he's very just. It was just kind of sad, really. I didn't think he would die that fast.
Yeah, so that was the companions, and I'm kind of gonna leave them like that. So I'm gonna move on to the Brotherhood because I think it's kind of funny that I killed everyone, and I want to beat the game that way because fuck being a furry, I guess.
Okay, last but certainly not least, we have the Dark Brotherhood,
personally my favorite faction questline in the game. Whereas the Thieves Guild was boring with the Nightingales and the College of Winterhold making me feel like a fucking errand boy, and with the companions just really into being werewolves, yeah, this is my favorite by far. And it's funny because I hear that the Dark Brotherhood are actually way better in other games, so I don't really know how to feel about that, and I will have to make videos on those other games at some point to really immerse myself within these faction quest lines. Anyways, to get this faction quest line started, you're gonna have to go to Windhelm and talk to this little fucking emo boy who's doing a sacred ritual to a skeleton in his dead parents' house. So anyways, yeah, he was sent to an orphanage because his parents died, and the person who runs the orphanage is kind of a bitch. And honestly, I can't blame him, because yeah, he's right, she's kind of a bitch. And so he's just like, go kill her, I'll pay you. And I'm just like, shit, man, that's all you had to say. That's all you had to say, cuz. I'd do anything for money. But yeah, you're gonna make your way to Riften now, and then you're gonna go talk to this old bitch. And yeah, she's gonna be a bitch, and it's really ironic that they called her Grelod the Kind. That has to be like a play on something. But yeah, I just take my sword out, and I give her a little poke. A little poke. She died on my dog. Anyways, you can come back to this dude, talk to him, and be like, yeah, I killed that bitch, and you're right, she is a bitch. So yeah, thanks. Now give me money, cause you told me. Give me money, please. And after that, you're gonna get the courier that really just comes out of fucking nowhere, and he's just like, I have something for your eyes only. And then he gives you a message, and it's just a bloody handprint with the words, we know. Whatever the fuck that's kind of creepy actually. But yeah, you're gonna end up in this cabin, this shack with Astrid after you try to take a peaceful nap. Doesn't matter how long, they'll find you. You could be sleeping for like 2 seconds and you'll just end up here in like 2 seconds. I don't even know how it works, but yeah, you'll end up here, and she'll be like, well, you took one of our contracts, we somehow figured it out, don't know how at all, it was never explained, but they're like, well, you have to make up for it, so you have to kill one of these 3 people. And I said nah. Well, I said yeah, really, but I killed 2 of them. I was just gonna kill the Khajiit rapist, because like, who wouldn't? But the lady in the middle spit at me, so I killed her too. The third guy, he just seemed to like just a mercenary, so I really couldn't kill him. Unless he didn't tell me that he'd do anything bad. He didn't really come off as that type of guy. You're gonna come to this door in who knows where, like, it's in the middle of the forest. I get like 30 frames every time I'm like outside, because like there's just so much forest and shit. Anyways, I got some new clothes. I look hard as fuck. We're gonna kill some dudes. Anyways, they sent me to do my first mission. It was just some miner, not the miner you're thinking about, just like a guy. I don't even know if he's homeless. He looked homeless as fuck though. But they were like, yeah, go kill that guy. And then there was this guy camping out. He was a real dick for no reason. He was just camping on like the side of the river, and I just snuck up behind him and slit his throat. And this third person was just sleeping. They didn't even know I came in, and then I just watcha. Yeah, fucking dead. And then we met Cicero. I helped him earlier in the game. I didn't even know that was a thing until now. And this guy was not very happy about it. Understandable. Have you seen Cicero? He looks kind of weird. Anyways, they sent me to do another mission for this lady who's just like, this guy that I was interested in like tarnished my name and like made my friends hate me, so like you should kill him, and like killed like another girl, or I don't know, like some bull. She was boring as fuck. I didn't really like listen to her. She just kept yapping. So I just killed the people she told me to and got over with. Yeah, he was like in a cave for some reason. He was like in a dwarven like shit. He was like protecting it and all. But I just made quick work of these guys. He didn't even see me coming rolling. They see me rolling. But anyway, yeah, they just had no idea, and I just gave them a little bop and fucking dead. Yeah, And I got my money. Yeah, I came back to her and she was like, thank God. Here's more money. And I can't really complain about it because I'm money hungry. I really like making money. And then I come back and Astrid's like, Cicero's being weird. He's talking to no one in his room. Go check it out. Hide in the Night Mother's coffin and check it out. And I'm just like, weird, but okay. And then the Night Mother starts talking to me. I'm just like, holy shit, this is fucking crazy. And then Cicero's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing in there? What? You're lying. You can't talk to her. You're lying. And then I'm just like, enter keyword here. And then Cicero was like, no fucking way. He said the thing. Astrid eventually intervened and didn't know what to do because the Night Mother gave me a mission. So they were just like, well, we figured things out. You have to kill more people. And so I had to kill a vampire and some random dude in a tavern. Funnily enough, there was like, the tavern was populated, but no one could see me. And I just kind of just killed this guy, like barely out of like eye view of everyone. And like no one like actually gave a shit, which I thought was hilarious. But eventually I did come back and Astrid was like, alrighty, we'll be stupid to not take orders from the Night Mother. So I meet this guy in a cave, just like some sex dungeon out in the middle of fucking nowhere. And he's just like, I want you to kill the Emperor. And then I was just like, holy, no way. And he was like, I'll pay you. And then I was just like, okay. And then before we did that though, we had to do a couple of things first, like killing this lady on her wedding day for some reason. It was specific, like it had to be in front of everyone on her wedding day. But anyways, this is when shit really starts to get good in this quest line. So the way that you can kill this lady, I've heard, is pretty cool. I decided to go the even cooler route where I freeze time, and I teleport to the like a very high place. I take out my bow and I just give like an old arrow to the knee, basically. But yeah, I do that. I jump down, take a little bit of damage. Don't worry, it's calculated though. I go around this building where no one can see me. Don't worry about those indicators up there. But basically, I unfreeze time, I go invisible, and then bam, I'm gone. They never knew that I even did anything, which honestly is one of the coolest things I might have done in this game, to be honest. But yeah, and then they were like, alright, so the people who are going to be protecting the Emperor, his son's going to be roaming around, making sure everything's fit for the Emperor. And so I basically did the same thing. I teleported to a high place, froze time, gave him some fucking arrows to the face. This time it was a little harder because he would not die to like arrows for some reason in my slow time spell. So I had to like pick him off. Unfortunately, a couple of guards saw it, so I had to make quick work of them. But basically, I killed that guy. And then I killed this dude. He's gonna be gone. He's gonna be a... He just turned to the sun, dog. Anyways, and then you go back to his body and then you plant an incriminating letter being like, I'm gonna kill the Emperor. You go back and then they're like, Cicero went fucking nuts, man. He just tried to kill everyone. He literally just stabbed my husband 15 fucking times. And he's yeah. And so now I have to go find him and kill him. I'm in here, my fit goes hard and shit, but I did find him and he was surrounded by fucking skelly boys. So how could I kill this man? Mercurio, I can't kill this man. So I'm just gonna let him live. Let's go. I went back, told Astrid he's dead, and they were like, alrighty, we're gonna need you to find a chef that's gonna be cooking for the Emperor. And so before I could do that, I have to find a guy to get information from him. And I do that, but I still have to kill him. and he's in a room full of people. So again, I gave him that tavern treatment. I got into a corner out of eye view of everyone, and I shot him with an arrow, and literally no one gave a shit. Literally arrow in his head, seizing over here. And everyone was just like, it's a good day outside. And then I actually did find him, and then I did him in. I gave him a shock arrow to his asshole, and I had to dispose of the body. I took his clothing though. I do want to dress up as the chef. So this is how we doing it. It's chef time, boys. It's chef time. We gonna be cooking up in the kitchen. I meet up with his assistant cook, and she's like, we're making a stew for the emperor, but I need you to add your special touch to it. And I was just like, shit, okay. Put some like diced worker meat and some fucking nern root and this special ingredient that's definitely not poison or anything. You know, I'm the chef here, so don't even like question it. And she was like, shit, you're right, I won't. And then he had himself a little bruh moment at the table. They didn't like that. They immediately attacked me, but I went outside, and then they immediately forgot about me. And then this motherfucker's like, well, while like slow clapping, it fucking killed me. And he was just like, well, we're betraying you, and we're killing your entire brotherhood and shit. That I did get shot in the head though. I came back, there's people watching it. I try to get some kills with my fork, because I'm killing people with a fork, but Mercurio is just like, no, give me those kills. And I go inside, and then I get blinded by the power of 1,000 suns, and then I save Nazir, and then I leave him for some reason, like with the fire. Like I saved him, but I totally just forgot about him and like hid in the Night Mother's coffin. I don't know where Nazir went and all that, but I mean, maybe I missed something. But yeah, and then I guess they pushed me out the window or some bullshit. I don't even know what was happening. I go into the coffin, I turn around, and I just see Babette and Nazir there. And then I found out that Nazir is like the same voice actor for Three Dog, and I was just like, holy shit. And then I go back to this motherfucker, because the same motherfucker from the cave, because the Night Mother told me to, and he was just like, I know where the Emperor is. The other one was a fake. But yeah, I'm getting my revenge on this motherfucker who set me up. So I'll give you a play-by-play, slow motion again. I'm gonna shoot some arrows at the motherfucker. Pop, pop, pop. Gonna get some off. They're shock arrows, by the way. I don't know where I got them. It's probably a mod, but I jump into the water, make my quick escape, and they never even knew. Wow, how the mighty have fallen. But anyways, this is a really cool moment for me. I teleport behind this guy, gets fucking clapped. I'm just gonna let it play out a little bit, because this is a lot more fun than it looks. It might look a little slow to you, but this shit was fucking epic in real time. This shit's so fun. I start clearing out the rest of the ship in hopes of finding the Emperor. They never even stood a flying fucking chance. I'm just too goddamn powerful at this point. But what do you expect? I'm like level 45. If I'm not fucking overpowering every single thing in this game, I'm playing this goddamn game wrong. Anyways, I find this fucking old geezer. He's fitted the fuck out, by the way. Look at that shit. But yeah, I ended up kind of liking this guy. I wish I didn't have to kill him. He was just like, hey, it happens, you know, this is just my destiny, you know how it is. And then he was just like, but I got one request for you. Can you kill the guy who did it? Can you kill the guy who set up this murder? And I was just like, you know what, I'll think about it. I might, but yeah, I'll think about it. And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna kill you now. He was, funnily enough, he's a real one. He was fucking just staring outside the window at the sunset, which I can respect. But anyways, I give him a little bit one of these, and then his body bugged out, but it was still pretty epic. It still would have been epic regardless of if his body was there or not. But yeah, I took all of his armor. He had cool shit, so why wouldn't I? And that's that. I killed him. I did go back to the guy who set up the whole thing, and I did honor his request because this guy just kind of looked like a fucking dweeb. So I just offed him anyways, and I took everything he owned. He was fucking stacked. He had all this goddamn jewelry on him just in his pockets. I don't really know who does that in this day and age, but he also left me $20,000. That's like a house. That's like a house. I'm like Teabag. I'm so happy. I do anything for money, by the way. Hit my line. I'll do anything. But anyways, that's the end. Oh shit. It just started raining right when I was trying to do this outro. Okay, but yeah, that's the end. This video took me fucking forever. It's like literal months. This is like probably this is the longest video I've ever made, and my computer is not going to be very happy that I'm going to be trying to export like a 30-minute video. But we're going to do it. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, comment, subscribe. I don't really care. I'm just doing this as a hobby, really. I'm not really even making money off of this shit. So I will make the best of it as much as I can. I'm gonna be using every known trick in the book. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. I'm enjoying this. I'll see y'all next time. I don't know what game I'm gonna do next. It might be another Skyrim video. It might be another New Vegas video. It might be New Vegas. I'm gonna be honest. But I'll see y'all later.